Hello everyone, welcome to our CA Foundation Law Revision Lecture Series. This is our third video for revising LLP Act 2008. Question 4. Who are the individuals which shall not be capable of becoming a partner of limited liability partnership? ऐसे कौन से इंडिविजुअल है जो लिमिटेड लायबिलिटी पार्टनरशिप के पार्टनर बनने के काबिल नहीं है? सो यहाँ पे हमें सेक्शन 5 के प्रोविजन कोट करने हैं. सो वी विल कोट सेक्शन नंबर 5. Section 5 of LLP Act 2008. A. If a person has been found to be of unsound mind by a court of competent jurisdiction and the finding is in force. B. He is an undischarged insolvent. Or C. He has applied to be adjudicated as an insolvent and his application is pending. So basically, three types of people are not capable of becoming a partner of LLP. First one is a person who has found unsound mind by a court. Second one, a person who is undischarged insolvent. And third one is a person who has filed application for the insolvency and his application is pending. Now we will move to the next question. What are the effects of registration of LLP? Here we have to quote section 14. So once the LLP is registered, LLP can sue and being sued, which means LLP किसी के ऊपर केस फाइल कर सकती है, किसी को सू कर सकती है, and same way LLP के ऊपर भी कोई केस फाइल कर सकता है. Second point, acquiring, owning, holding and developing or disposing of property, whether movable or immovable, tangible or intangible. So after registration of LLP can own movable or immovable, tangible or intangible properties. Third one, having a common seal if it decides to have one. So after registration, LLP can decide to have a common seal. And fourth, doing and suffering such other acts and things as bodies corporate may lawfully do and suffer. So after registration of LLP gets the right to do all acts and to do the things, to do the business as any other body corporate which is formed under the law can do. So what are the effect of registration of LLP? There are only 4 points. First is related to suing and being sued. Second is related to owning of asset. Third one is related to common seal. And fourth one is related to do the business. Now we'll move to the next question. State the essential elements to incorporate a LLP. So what are the elements which is required to incorporate a LLP? The first one, to complete and submit incorporation document in the form prescribed with the registrar electronically. मतलब जो MCA ने इलेक्ट्रॉनिकली फॉर्म्स प्रिस्क्राइब किए हुए हैं वो आपको प्रॉपरली भरना है और सबमिट करना है. Second, to have at least 2 partners for incorporation of LLP. So the partners can be individual or body corporate. Third, to have a registered office in India to which all communication will be made and received. So this is one basic condition for incorporation of LLP, that you should have a registered office in India. Fourth, to appoint minimum 2 individuals as designated partners who will be responsible for number of duties including doing of all act matters and things are required to be done by the LLP. At least one of them should be resident in India. So LLP में हम लोग को मिनिमम 2 डेजिग्नेटेड पार्टनर डिसाइड करने हैं who are basically responsible for all kind of legal compliances and at least one of them should be a resident in India. Fifth point, a person or nominee of body corporate intending to be appointed as a designated partner of LLP should hold a designated partner identification number DPIN allotted by MCA. तो जो भी designated partner रहेगा he should hold the DPIN. The DPIN is allotted by Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Sixth point, to execute a partnership agreement between the partners inter se or between the LLP and its partners. In the absence of any agreement, the provision as set out in first schedule of LLP Act 2008 will be applied. And seventh one, you have to decide the LLP name. So there are total 7 essential elements to incorporate LLP. First is related to submission of document. Second is related to partners of LLP. Third one is related to register office. Fourth one is related to designated partners. Then fifth one is related to the DPIN, designated partner identification number. The sixth point is a LLP agreement. Agreement can be between partners or between LLP and partners. And the last and important point is the name of LLP. If you are interested in joining our free of cost demo lecture series, please join our Facebook group as mentioned in the description below this video.